So this poem I just wrote this week, and it was after the eclipse. I took the students outside and we had our glasses and we looked up, and as a teacher I'm always really wanting like this lesson to be profound, and I'm really ambitious, and I wanted it to hit really hard, and then it didn't. And I wrote this poem afterwards about sort of the disconnect between the vision that I had in my mind and the reality of what it was. So here we go. You said you wanted to stay inside. I said, this moment matters. It is real, elemental, cosmic. You said, nah, I'm good. I'll just catch it on reels. When we walked outside, I said, look at the tone of the light, the shade. Doesn't it look filtered? You raised an eyebrow, shrugged, and returned to your screen. I wrote a lesson plan. Objective, students will be able to know 67,000 miles per hour. That's how fast the Earth moves through space. 26,000 years. That's how long it takes for the Earth's axis to complete one full wobble. 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. That's how hot the sun burns at its core. Is this on the quiz, you ask? Just tell me what to bubble in. I'll do what I have to. Otherwise my parents will take away my phone. We put on the glasses and everything went black. It looks like a Cheeto, I heard someone say. And try as I might, I could not relate. I was too busy imagining how this moment would have felt if we didn't know it was coming. If out of nowhere, the sky began to darken and the chill began to rise, and we looked frantically at each other in panic. How might it have felt to our ancestors, stepping out of the cave to see the lights shut off, bracing for impact on the world's last day? Would they have screamed, thrown themselves to the soil, clung to the roots of the trees for safety? Part of me wishes we didn't know. Imagine if your phone shut off and there was no charger. Useless. It would turn to scrap metal in your hand. How would you feel if the earth below your feet gave way and you found yourself plummeting into space? Would we scream with the ancestors? Would we fall down to our knees? How would we react to the hand of God reaching down to power slap the face of the earth? Wake up, it says. Don't you forget. You are hurtling through the galaxy at 67,000 miles per hour. How does our orbit not spin out of control like a car on a racetrack taking the turn too fast? How and why does the center manage to hold? Later, I watched reels of reporters overcome with emotion, crying openly on live TV. It wasn't professional. Maybe it's the same reason some of us cry in airplanes. There's something about the sensation of smallness and surrender, a nervous system response to the realization that we are not in control. Afterward, when the light returned, we would come back to ourselves. Reborn, we would bow to the earth. We would make a beeline to those we love, and we would hold each other tight. What a gift this life is. What a mystery. How we're still here after everything we've been through. How by some miracle the world continues to turn. We promised not to take it for granted ever again. We were waiting for a moment that did not come. Or it did, but we missed it. So we shuffled around, hands in our pockets, like dogs sniffing a lost trail, unsure of what to do, what to look at. When we returned inside, I asked what you had thought, what you had felt. It was meh, you said, tossing your backpack on your shoulder, walking out of the classroom, and leaving me to float alone in deep space.